What's up, guys? In this video I would like to talk about how to properly offer and decline draw offers in chess. So first let me tell you how to do it correctly, and then I will tell you what I've seen and how to definitely not do it. So the way to do it correctly is to play your move, and while you're playing your move you say I offer a draw, or you can say draw, something along these lines. I just say I offer a draw, and you can of course also say it in your native language if your opponent is from the same country as you are or speaks the same language as you do. And then you press the clock, and then you note it down on your score sheet. In parentheses you put an equal sign behind the move, okay? And usually both players do that. Why do people do that? There have been some cases that a player offered a draw, then his opponent took a long time to think, and then maybe the player was low on time, and then he decided, okay, I'll take the draw. But then the other player who originally has offered a draw said, I didn't offer a draw, and then we just have a weird situation, to put it this way. So in order to avoid it, you just note it down on the score sheet, and then you just wait and do nothing and see if your opponent accepts it or not. Okay, so this is the proper way to offer a draw. Now here's some things to not do. So first off, you don't want to be like play move and then draw and reach out your hand. Of course you don't want to do this. Your opponent has every right to decline the draw. Also, you don't necessarily want to do this. Play a move and be like, just say draw or I offer a draw. And I'm sure even if English is not your native language, you can learn this one word. Well, obviously everybody who's watching this video knows English anyway, but I've seen this, especially at youth tournaments, I guess. I always thought it was really funny. Also, what you definitely don't want to do is to play a move and then maybe after 5 minutes, maybe after 10 minutes that your opponent has been thinking, then suddenly say, oh, by the way, I offer a draw. Definitely don't do this. You disrupt your opponent's thinking. It's very rude, and just don't do it, okay? Also, what you don't want to do is if your opponent has declined the draw offer, that you offer another draw, maybe in the next move even, or in the next 5 moves. The unspoken rule is that if you have offered a draw, you're not supposed to offer another draw unless your opponent has offered you a draw first again, you have declined it. So let's say you offer a draw, your opponent declines it, then 5 moves later your opponent offers a draw, but the situation has changed and you don't want a draw anymore. But then again the situation might change, so you do offer a draw then later on. That's fine. Or the other reason that you could offer a second draw is that it's obviously dead drawn and it makes no sense to play on. But otherwise, please don't keep offering draws again and again. It's just obnoxious. So don't do this. Alright, now let's get to how to properly decline or accept a draw. I mean, accept a draw is very easy. You just shake hands, right? Very easy. But how to properly decline a draw? And I think the most polite way is just to play your move and say, I would like to play on. I mean, this is what I do, and I thought about it, and it seems pretty reasonable. You can also just say no, but it's maybe a little bit impolite, I don't know. But I would definitely advise you to say at least something. So also to make sure that you have acknowledged the draw offer of your opponent. Right, so you play your move and you say something. If you don't say anything, you could do that, but it might be a little bit impolite. So those are the right ways to offer and decline a draw. I hope that helps. I've seen many people maybe do it a little bit incorrectly. While this is obviously not an infraction to the rules of chess, it is just bad form and not necessary. And if you want to be a good sportsman, then I advise you to follow these recommendations. Alright, I hope that helps, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.